What's up, guys? Josh Buckles reporting from Hallis Hall for Clocker Sports, where the Bears just wrapped up their week of preparation before taking on the Baltimore Ravens in Week 8. This is a road game. We got a chance to hear from head coach Ben Johnson before today's practice. He really just echoed his respect for the Ravens despite their injuries and their record. They are 1-5 entering this matchup, but they will get two-time MVP quarterback Lamar Jackson back after a hamstring injury sidelined him. If Jackson is unable to go on game day or is otherwise knocked out of the contest, Tyler Huntley will be QB2 for the contest. So the game plan will translate really well from 1 to 2, regardless of when or if the Bears have to face either one of those guys. Johnson also reiterated that the Bears' offense has not quite yet hit its stride. Did express a lot of excitement of what that could look like when they do, but does want the wide receivers to be better at the scramble drill. He noted this after the game against the Saints and again this week that some of the misses that Caleb Williams has had on the move or when plays break down could be not necessarily on the receiver, but they could do a better job in those situations. So I think that that's something to watch out for. If the Bears have talked about throws on the run a lot this week, and we can see if that has any progress on the field. The injury report was rather lengthy on the practice field today. No Cole Kmet, no Kyler Gordon, no Tyreek Stephen, no Roschon Johnson, and no Braxton Jones. All of those guys have been ruled out for this contest. Kmet has a back injury, Gordon a groin, Stevenson a shoulder. Kmet and Stevenson both picked up their injuries against the Saints. Gordon picked up his in practice. Roschon Johnson as well, Braxton Jones as well. So it's a pretty banged up group. 3 of those guys are starters. Johnson had just gotten a role back in the offense last week, and Jones has been relegated to a reserve role, but still a significant loss to have those guys out. Amin Agbagbamiga, Austin Booker, Cairo Santos, and DeAndre Swift are all questionable. We'll see if Santos can go or if he sees another week of work to fill in Jake Moody, who has been who has delivered for the Bears in the past 2 weeks. Clear of the injury report, DJ Moore, Grady Jarrett, Joe Thuney, who was really only on there for rest, Tremaine Edmonds are all clear to go for this contest. And then finally in the locker room, we got a chance to speak with Nick McLeod, who will replace Tyreek Stevenson this weekend. Spoke with Nashawn Wright as well. Asked him about what he expects and how the Bears are taking the ball away with all the changes that they've had and his confidence in McLeod. We got to hear from Tremaine Edmonds, and then for your weekend reads, we'll have a story up on Devin Duvernay and something on Kyle Monangai. So keep a lookout for that. Bears taking on the 1-5 Ravens. Bears are at 4-2, looking for their 5th straight win, and we'll see who comes out on top. Josh Buckhalter, Hallis Hall for Clocker Sports.